dedicated. Dedicated to the president and Georgia, that's right. Georgia, Bush.
The Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. It's Stockton. This is one of the big matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. We knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Early in the season, I think it makes sense. Both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for these seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost all both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out in the field. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some points.
Bush.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. Still can't stop the quarterback.
Baby, I'm
This receiver to be able to pick up another first down in this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's King. Pass rush closing in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
One play call for a receiver.
Tackled in the feet. An opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. Over the line of scrimmage, they could not deny this back and come into that conversion.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense makes their way into the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the whip.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback can get a pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Makes their way on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The back's got it. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
It's a draw. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pulls it in. It's Hosman. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's King. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Caught on the outside, it's Bell. And a big gain before he goes. As the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away on a punt out for the first time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone for the first half of 17.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's King. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to field it. The returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
The DB's backing off from the line now. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One big play and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good.
All right, we got to start hitting harder. We got to force a fumble today.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Second half started with a running play. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tailback's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You hurt yourself tackling somebody?
Injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. To the air. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop Him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out there, putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed this. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head at poor kicker. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Receiver makes the catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Yeah, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's hard. It's Hosley. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Caught near the goal line. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Turner looking to make a play here.
Yeah.
Brings down the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Young. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens.
Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. They wait up. For a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's got it at the 15. And returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking for a gap. It's Hosley. He's past the marker and still going. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense down behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 into that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackle, but first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's King. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. Play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crosser. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Bringing it out. It's Hosley. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense on the field to take over. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Grinding away with a running game. He's swarmed by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw play. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That back just got nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now it's 2nd down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff, and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Scanning the field. It's King. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30.
GG's, boys.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission